What's going on, people? So a little unexpected video today. I ordered a few pairs of shoes. You know, I knew they were all gonna, well, are supposed to come in this week, but the one that came in first is, in a way, it's the one I wanted the least, but whatever. So here's the thing, right? Everybody has their idea of what, is a good enough shoe for them, right? Some people want like the pinnacle of comfort. Some people want the OGest of OG Jordans. Some people just want enough to cover their foot. I get it, right? Everybody, has their own thing. Different walks of life or something like that. So anyways, this lady friend of mine, right? Her shoes are, in my opinion, not good, right? It works for her, but I was like, hey, look, like, I'm telling you, you put on like a decent pair of shoes, like that's really comfortable, it's gonna change your life, Because she's like, why are you always talking about looking at shoes in the malls and all this stuff? And I'm like, don't question me, right? You guys, you know where I'm coming from. And so anyways, we were somewhere, I forget where, and I'm like, yeah, here, try these on, right? Some pair of Vapormaxes or whatever. And she put them on, she said, oh wow, these are really nice. I'm like, yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. And anyways, that brings me to where we are today, right? So this particular box right here comes from, I want to say, East Bay, right? So, because the thing is, I wanted to get her something so that she doesn't have to walk in these things that look like basically it's like if you took a roll of toilet paper, right? And you took like the little cardboard thing and then you put that on the bottom of your foot and then you took some of the rest of the toilet paper and you just like covered your foot. Like, if you can imagine that's kind of like the shoe she had on. I was like, man, that's like practically nothing, but it works for her and that's what counts. It doesn't work for me, but I'm not the one wearing them. Anyways, I figured, me being the nice guy I am, because I like to do things for the people from time to time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this lady a decent pair. This is the smallest box I have ever seen. What in the world? Look at this thing. Like, what? That is crazy. Anyway, so then you have to figure out what size she wears. I took a guess, and I was actually right, believe it or not. But had to double check, make sure, because in Korea they use like millimeters or something. So I had to but I was just kind of eyeballing it, But found out what her size is. Double check some things with the 313 Retro Queen to make sure I had the sizing just right, because you never know. It's good to double check. And so made the order, and here we are, $100 and something later, less than 130 because I had a discount and they were 130. And we have this, right? This is a Vapormax 2019, right? What colorway is this? Glad you asked. I don't really remember. Indigo Force and black Lakeside. Kind of sounds cool, right? Anyway, so I saw these. This is a boy's size. That's why I had to double check the sizing. But as I do with my mom and sister, down 1.5, and there you go, right? From women's to boys or men's, whatever. So looking at this, it's actually the first Vapormax 2019 that I've done a review on, and I'm liking this color though. Like, I kind of wish they had maybe they do have this in men's. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It kind of reminds me of a slightly darker version of those what do you call it? Those Element 87s that I have, the royal tints, and maybe to some extent those 720s that I did a little wear test on the other day. I don't know. I do like blue though, so this is a pretty nice color. The thing is, hopefully she likes it, but we'll see. Sometimes people they just are very accepting of something because it's like a gift, and they overlook the fact that maybe it's not their favorite color, but this is a pretty nice color to me and probably to a lot of people. But we'll see how it plays out. Worst comes to worst, they go back and a different pair gets bought, and that's that. It just kind of sucks that I have to wait for stuff to get sent here from the States, and it takes like a week and a half. I can't just jump online and have something 2 days later because I wanted these by this particular weekend. Anyways, that's it. So there you have it. Obviously, I can't do an on foot in this because this thing, I mean, Now I know how like Splash on Drippy feels when he looks at like a normal person's size shoe, you know, because he's like a Goliath-footed dude. So yeah, I get it now. I get it. Alright, anyway, so that's really going to sum up the review. This is, there's not a lot to say about these. I should have a pair of my own, not in this color, but in this model. Right? Yeah, I should have a pair coming soon for me, and then I'll give you the full-on review on my thoughts and all that. But I will say one thing about these, from what I noticed in stores, the sizing is a lot better. It's a lot more accurate on these. I bought a 9 because that's my general size. I tried the 9.5, I tried the 9. I had the luxury of trying on shoes this time around, so there you go. But we'll get more into that when, you know, I do the actual trying them on and walking in them and all that stuff, and then the possibly subsequent wear test. Probably not on the wear test because I don't think there's going to be much of a reason to, but we'll see what happens. Again, nice little close-up of this shoe for you. This is, it said Indigo something, what was it? Indigo Force and Black Lakeside. So I kind of see where the black and the Lakeside is, and the Indigo Force, all the colors are there that they're talking about. Sometimes they just make up things and you gotta wonder, where is it? Where is it really? Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, there should be another video coming really soon. I'm hoping tomorrow. That'd be nice if it was tomorrow, because that would mean I'd have the shoes, and I want them because I paid for them. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. You've all been there. Anyways, past that, I don't think I have anything else to say. It's Monday, music shirt day for me. It's got this nice goldfinger shirt that I got when I saw them in 2003 at the Myrtle Beach House of Blues. And I remember thinking, like, man, this is an amazing show. I'm going to definitely have to see these guys again. Haven't seen them since. Not because I don't want to, because I do, but they don't tour a lot. And when they do, it's like some small California tour because they're one of those bands that can get by doing that. One day, though. One day. This is also like, you've probably seen me in a lot of tank tops. This is the first one I ever got. So, some kind of sentimentality, maybe. Anyways, enough about me. Please, go on about your day or your night. Do whatever it is you generally do when you're not doing this. And come on back later. I'll have another video. It'll be great. We'll have a good time. Alright, see you later.